Alright, so my wife's Whirlpool Duet dryer stopped working. So I pulled the main control board out. It's really not that difficult. There's a couple of screws in the back of the dryer. Pull the top of the dryer off, and then it has one screw here that you have to remove. And then on the back side, this little piece, you just have to kind of reach up, push it, and then it slides out of the spot that it's being held on. There's like a bracket that runs across the top of the dryer. Then you have some plugs you got to remove. You got to remove this one here, this one here, this one, and this one. Then there's the two little guys. There's one right here and one right here. Kind of bent that one a little much. At any rate, kind of doing this in reverse. I didn't really have anybody to film this, so I fixed it. I put it all back together and it worked. So I'm just going to put this out there, like, just in case you need to get the dryer working for a short period of time, because I don't know how long this fix is going to last. But anyhow, it's pretty simple. I wouldn't say it's super simple, but it's pretty simple. Now I'm going to take these little clips and I'm going to push them in all the way around and pop this circuit board out so I can look at the back. And once I do that, you'll see that there's a burned circuit on the back side of this. And really all it is a electrical contact where the solder has been blown off. What you're going to see is the fixed version, but hopefully you'll get the gist of it. So, okay, so I got those little guys removed, and lo and behold, you can see the burn mark. This sucker got hot. So removing this right from here, turning it straight up. This is the circuit that was fried. So I took a solder gun, some solder, and put a new bubble on it, just so you can see what the solder gun looks like. It's just an average, seriously, $3 Harbor Freight soldering pencil. It is a pencil. So I heated that little nub up and threw a bubble of solder on there, and I put it all back together. I plugged it in, and that sucker worked. So now I don't know how long I will have, or my wife will have, the dryer working. It's just going to be probably a temporary fix, but it'll get you through. Just snap this sucker right back together. It'll get you through maybe a weekend. For instance, we just got back from a trip, a lot of clothes to wash. Our daughter was at school all week. She needs clothes for school. I'm a friggin' hero for getting this thing fixed. So I'm gonna walk this back in. I'm gonna reinstall it. Hopefully I'll have somebody hold it, the video, while I reinstall everything, and then you guys can see that it worked. All right, so that's the top of the dryer. There's your circuit board. I went ahead and I took an image of the circuit board the way it sat with the wiring, so I made sure that everything went back. I mean, I'm sure everything's can only go one way, but you never know. Sometimes the wiring is figured in a way so that it keeps it away from hot spots, and so I try and put it back the way it should be. So get all these things put back together. That didn't sound good. And then this little, you stick it in there. Actually, I gotta put the cover back on. There's a cover that goes over this. Just put the cover on, slide it into the slots. You'll hear it click. Now it's in there. And we're gonna double check that it works. You gotta plug it in. Don't forget to unplug it. It'll get popped. So we're on. Oh, we got a failure here. That's not good. Oh, PF. That was power failure. So I must have hit it. And here we go. Ta-da! It's fixed. Like I said, I don't know how long it'll be fixed, but my lady's gonna be happy. She can do laundry. Put everything back together and you're good to go. Thanks for watching.